Hello friends, this is for Moby Dick. Today is July 12th, 2018. It's Thursday. Hope you all had a wonderful Thursday. I want to talk about Guardian Coin. This past week started researching this coin. It's fairly new, started in March of this year, 2018. And has a pretty well put together community. I think, in my opinion, it's thriving. The team is really small and working very hard to grow this thing, but I like what it is because, as you guys are all probably pretty well aware, cryptocurrency is rife with scams and frauds. And this platform looks to create a place where OTC exchanges and even selling of unlisted ICO tokens can take place through their platform by creating an escrow service, essentially. So this is their website, guardiancoin.online. You guys can read it, check out their roadmap, and also, enter some of their communities. They have a pretty good Discord and Telegram going on, which is cool. You like to see that for support issues. They're very responsive. I've been in the Discord pretty frequently the last couple of days, and that has helped me with my research. You guys can see the wallets that are available currently. The Mac OS wallet's coming soon, and then in their roadmap, they've got the Android wallet coming in Q4 of this year. So you can see they're currently on Crypto Bridge. They're doing a large push to get listed on KuCoin with the KuCoin voting thing that's going on in their Telegram group right now. And you can see that they are going to be on coinexchange.io soon, which personally I haven't used that exchange, but a lot of my friends have, and they've had zero issues. I've gotten coins from them that they've bought on that exchange. So so the masternodes on these, which is what I really want to talk particularly about today. The masternodes, you have to have 5,000 Guardian coins, and obviously set up your Windows wallet so that you can run that masternode through the wallet. But Masternodes Online has some pretty good statistics about these. Sorry, I'm going to have to keep pausing and spitting my snuff here. Currently, a masternode's worth around 0.05955 BTC. That's down pretty considerably from the other day, and down a lot from the all-time high. But this little portion of the Masternodes Online right here gives you kind of an idea of your profitability of that masternode. And with the current price, you're looking at probably around 2 months to return your entire investment in that masternode, plus a little bit of time that it's going to take you to set it up. I did mine in about 30 minutes. So the good thing with the masternode is they have this web page here on their GitHub that walks you through the step-by-step process and tells you exactly what you need. Now, some of it I had to kind of figure out. There may be some aspects of this that you have to figure out a little bit on your own, but it's pretty cut and dry on getting you set up with your masternode and running that. I did have to obviously download the wallet and get my 5,000. It has to be exactly 5,000 Guardian coins that you send to a receive address in that wallet for your Masternode. So keep that in mind. And then I did have to get the Volter VPS running, and you see that it has to be running the Linux Ubuntu 16.04. And then I've got the, oh boy, that wasn't what I was trying to do. You saw my meme face there. Okay, and then I also had to get the SSH client running through Bitvice, which if you click on this link right here in the Masternode setup, it downloads the .exec for that Bitvice. Volter, they say that you can run that server for $5 a month. That's just fine, but I went ahead and did the $10 a month in case there's anything else I end up running on that. I'm ready to rock and roll with it. Both of those, I mean, maybe took 5 minutes each to get set up and going. Okay, so let's kind of walk through this, and then I can kind of recount for you maybe issues that I had trying to figure it out. I mean, eventually I figured everything out and got it running, but there were a couple spots where I had to kind of improvise and think on my own. So you're going to get the Volter VPS going, and right now they've got $25 free credit when you sign up for account. All these links to like the GitHub for setting up the Masternode and for the Guardian Coin website, and excuse me, their Twitter, their Discord, Telegram, all that I will put in the description of this video. But this is where you would sign up for a Volter account, and then like I said, you click on that hyperlink up here for Bitvice to get it running, but try to follow this step by step. So step one, you're going to register at Volter. After you've added funds to your account, you create your server wherever you want your server location to be. It says preferably somewhere close to you. You do that at your own discretion. Choose a server type. Again, it's got to be the Ubuntu 16.04, and then the server size $5 a month will be fine. You're going to set your server name and label, and then you're going to deploy that VPS server. And then once that's complete, go ahead and download the Bitvice and get it opened up. Select the correct installer. That's pretty. It should automatically do that for you. Then you're going to go back to your Volter server and go to the overview on it and copy paste the copy the IP address, and then go to your Bitvice client and put that address into the host field. Then you're going to want to write the root or whatever the username is on your Volter server. You're going to want to write the username in the username field on Bitvice, and then copy the password, paste that into Bitvice. Okay. After you put the password in, you just hit enter, and it'll bring up a little box like this. Okay. Now, once this box is up, you've got a code down here that you need to highlight like this, and then right-click and hit copy. Don't do Control-C, Control-V, because when you go to put it into this window, it's not going to work correctly. After you put that in there, you want to hit enter, and it'll give you a new line, and then you want to copy paste this little code right here. Same thing, you want to select it, make sure you get all the text in there, and then right click copy. Don't do Control C. And then when you right click inside of the window that for Bitvice, it'll automatically paste it in there. You don't even have to select paste. then it begins opening that up. It takes 10 to 20 minutes. For me, I think it was a little bit faster. And then now it says, when prompted, enter your private key. Now, I didn't currently have a private key, so it says right here, leave blank to generate a new Masternode gen key. So I hit enter, and it gave me all of this information. Now, this information right here from this point down to the bottom, I copy pasted that into a text file so I could use the information later and keep that on hand. And then if you don't already have your wallet downloaded and installed, you can click this hyperlink here to do that. And then see, it says send exactly 5,000 GDNC to a receive address within your wallet. So if you already have 5,000 in your wallet, before you do this, create another receive address and then send that 5,000 coins exactly to that secondary receive address. Now it says create a text document to temporarily store information that you will need. Now I just use Notepad on my computer for that. And then step 4, go to the console within the wallet. So you're going to go to your GDC coin wallet, and you're going to go to tools and debug console, and this is going to come up, and you're going to type Masternode outputs into the command line and press enter, and it's going to give you the transaction ID and an output index of 0, 1, or 2 at the end of that. It's going to give you that here in this window once you have typed Masternode outputs and pressed enter. So you're going to copy paste the transaction ID and the output index into that text document that we were talking about. And then you're going to go back to tools on your GDC coin wallet and open your Masternode configuration file, and you'll see something. It'll give you an example of how to put this information in, and then you can read these instructions here. But you're going to put in an alias, which is, I guess, like a name for the Masternode. It says don't use spaces, and then you're going to put in the address. This is the IP and port of the server that you set up using Volter and Bitvice. So you're going to go to your Bitvice or your Volter and copy that and paste that into this Masternode configuration file. So you can kind of see right there where they've got their kind of example IP address, and then after that you need to copy paste that Masternode private key or gen key in there, and then a space, and then the transaction ID that you copied from up here earlier when we put Masternode inputs into the debug console, and then another space, and then the output index. After that's all in there in the correct format, you want to save that file. So click File Save, and then close your GDN coin Guardian coin wallet and reopen it, and go to the Masternodes tab and click Start All in the Masternodes tab, and then it usually takes about 60 seconds. It'll update the status, and it should say status 9 or enabled in your Masternodes tab in your wallet. At that point, you have a Masternode running. Now, I also highly suggest that you encrypt that wallet with a passphrase. Save that passphrase somewhere, maybe on a USB or something that you saved the backup DAT file for your wallet on. That's just a good thing to do on any of these coins. that is the basics of setting up your Guardian Coin Masternode and your Guardian Coin wallet. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on Twitter at TheMobyDick. Also, you are welcome to comment on this video. Like I said, I'm going to be posting a bunch of links in the description of the video so that you guys can kind of navigate around to all of this stuff, and it's all right there at your fingertips. You don't have to hunt for it. So, hope you all enjoyed. Probably about 30 minutes you're looking at to set all this up. If you get stumped, a good place to go is also the Discord channel for Guardian Coin. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching.